In this video I'm going to take a look at how we go about sketching a corner bridle joint. So as with other drawings, I'm going to set up here with my isometric grid paper, and I'm going to draw a line at 30 degrees, and I'm going to set out a few sizes on it here. So the sizes I have are 8 and 5, and I'm going to come to a depth of 3, and I'm going to draw that rectangle at the top. Come down 5 along a vertical line from the corner, and then I'm going to come down a further 8 below that. And I can draw that section off, as you see here, going using the parallel lines and to the dimensions that I've mentioned. I'm going to draw 3 lines to make up the corner of the bridle. So it's 3 squares, and it's going to the depth of 5 in either direction. I can go around the outline of the joint. There is a shoulder line which I have left out here just till I get in the main details of the joint. And now I can put in my shoulder line nice and heavy there. Don't put anything out heavy until you're sure of what is meant to be. And the little shoulders are shown there. I can rub that out in the middle because it's meant to be a solid piece coming through from the top. So get rid of the dimensions, or the squares, number of squares, which are 10 millimeters each. Put in my end grain and medullary raise, and I can put in my face side, face edge on the pieces as well too, and my A and B. Now all I need in this here is my dimensions. So again, the squares are for proportion, and then the actual dimensions then will be slightly different because of the dimensions of the stock pieces that we have in the woodwork room. And the sizes here we're looking at are 80 for the long part there, and 44 for the shorter part on the corner. And the dimension of the 3 pieces are equal. This piece being 30 wide, it's going to be 3 10s. And then the actual stock size of the piece of wood that we use in the woodwork room is 44 by 30, so the 30 being the edge and the 44 being the side. So while you don't have to do this next drawing, I'm going to set it up here, which is going to be handy for marking out the piece. So again, a line at 30 degrees, I've measured 1, and from the end 5, 8. I've taken 3 squares there in the middle, another 8 and another 5, and then 1. I come to a depth of 5, I come down a distance of 3, and I can go about drawing the outside rectangle of the block of wood. You can see I've just drawn parallel lines. Draw each of these here together because it's good practice, and you should be getting better as you keep going along. And we can put in the outline of the block of wood heavy. And while 10 millimeters is excessive here, it's not that easy to put in our 6 millimeters, which we normally have for our waist. There's your piece A, and I got my division of the 3 lines on the edge of the piece of wood, and it's the middle section that comes out in this. And then on the middle we have a piece of waist. We wouldn't be measuring that there, we'd be measuring just the overall lengths of the piece A and piece B. And the end, we have the outsides come off. So a simple rule in making anything in woodwork is whatever comes off one side stays on in the other. So when the middle come out of that there, the middle stays on the other side. And we can put in our waist. And the whole function of this here piece now being drawn out is that you should be able to offer your piece up to look at it, and your piece should match exactly the way this is when we come to making it. As simple as that. That's our setting out of the piece.